The Sodor Railway. Episode 12. The Trouble with Scrap. Two new inclines on the Sodor Railway had opened. There was one big one that had 3 lanes and was very big. Then there was one small one that had 2 lanes and was very small. Jim worked at the small one, and he did not know there was a winch, and he only found that out on his 5th day working there, while other engines would go to work at the big winch. Either way, it was still really useful. But still, there needed to be some engines working at the winches, which is why the Sodor manager brought 3 engines. They were called Mr. Hugh, Rust and Jack. Mr. Hugh would be working at the small winch, while Rust and Jack would be working at the 3 lanes, aka the big one. And straight away they got to work. By the end of the week, everything was complete. They had worked for a whole week non-stop, and the inclines were in ship shape. However, once the week had ended, Jack didn't feel well. I don't feel too good. Oh dear, said Rust. Jack was taken away, and another engine had to take his place. The engine who came to take Jack's place was Sparkle. In the morning, Sparkle went to go and collect a truck. It was loaded with slate. She gave a toot of her whistle, peep peep, and she was off. But what she didn't know was that there was some scrap ahead. Must have forgotten to warn her. He saw, but he didn't warn her because he forgot to. Then there was trouble. She crashed. Luckily, not much damage to her was done, but the trucks were completely destroyed. Sparkle was in tears. She could not bear her crash. Just then, the Sodor manager came to her. Don't worry, Sparkle, it was not your fault. We must re-rail you. Would you like to be repainted? Sparkle was shocked. We repainted? But look at the disaster I've caused. Well, it was not your fault. Somebody left them there. Oh right, I guess you're right. I guess. Anyways, you shall be repainted and repaired. And Jack's coming, and he's been repainted as well. And they found out what his problem was. What was it? It turned out he had part of his boiler parts inside of him shift out of its place and bump into another part of him. Ouch. Anyways, we must get back to work. Sure do, said Sparkle. When Jack came back, Rust was so happy. Jack! Whoa! I can't believe it, he said. I know, I'm blue, just like you, but brighter, said Jack. The two smiled, and as for Sparkle, she got repainted. But let's just say, the day after her accident, something wrong was happening, you could say. But that's a story for another day.